Hello, angels. So I received this product for free from Influenster and Tasty Bite in exchange for an honest review. This is my second product from this company. And when I tell you I'm in love with this company, I am not kidding. Not because it was free, because I've done a lot of reviews where I got stuff for free and I was like, absolutely not. This is delicious. I love Indian food. I can make certain dishes. Like I can make chicken tikka masala, butter chicken. I'm learning how to make dal. Like I'm trying, I'm learning how to make naan. I fail. I haven't made a good naan yet. But I'm trying, right? Because I love Indian food. I have no problem throwing money, at the restaurants to get the food that I like. But with the economy the way that it is, I want the same food at home without having to spend a lot of money. And I think a 6-pack of this is between $20 to $30, depending on which one you order, because they have multiple like flavors and stuff on Amazon. I don't know what they're like in other places. Right. And I know that they have like variety packs where you can get like 6 or 8 of them and you can try all of them. So I thought that was really interesting. That's what I'm going to get next. But basically all you do is you open the top at 2 inches, you put it in the microwave. And if you're cautious about microwave, you can put it in a bowl and then put it in the microwave for 1 minute. I did it for 2 minutes because I like it hot. I didn't want it like warm. And then, or you can put it on the stovetop and cook it. I ate it with my attempt of naan, which did not work because I didn't use self-rising flour. I just used regular flour and I forgot to add the baking powder and the salt because it's regular flour, because I'm so used to using self-rising flour, but this time I didn't buy it. I just bought regular flour. So it just came out like flat bread, like flat hard bread. I ate it anyway. I was like, whatever. I made it from home. I know what's in it. I don't have to worry about like all of these other chemicals being added. It's flour and water. I know what I'm eating, right? It's a flatbread. I'm okay with it. But the first bite, I was like, oh my God. Second bite, I was like, oh my God. Third bite, I was like, are you kidding me? So much that in my pajamas on my day off, I ran over here to make a video because I'm about to throw this out to let you guys know how amazing this is. And I tried another product. It was the South Indian curry. All I did was saute chicken. And then like as the chicken was cooking, after it cooked, I put some green peppers and onions and I sauteed it a little bit. I still wanted it hard. And then I added the sauce. I let it simmer for like 5 minutes. When I tell you I put that over rice and my friend was over, both of us were like, yeah, we need seconds. It was so good. You need at least 2 jars for a family of 4. I think 1 jar is good for 2 people. With this one container is good for 2 people, even though I ate it all by myself, because that's all I had was the bread and this. That was it. I didn't have anything else. But I feel like if you are having other things, 1 container of this is good for 2 people. So delicious, perfectly seasoned, perfectly spicy for the medium. The medium to me had that kick that I like, but it's not too much because sometimes it can be too much. Now I want to try it with the hot to see if it's even like where I want it to be, because you can always add a little bit more. But usually when I buy products and it says like medium or mild, it's usually like there's nothing. I'm like, there's no spice at all. This had spice. It wasn't overwhelming. It wasn't killing your taste buds, but you could taste it. And you could be like, oh, there's spice in here. And that's nice. Like that's nice. So I just wanted to share it with you guys because if you're like me, you love Indian food. And if you're like me, you're in a position right now where you're like, yeah, I can go out to a nice meal once a week. But for that same amount of money, I can start buying the ingredients to make more meals at home and enjoy every meal that I have at home, because it's like restaurant quality. And this is restaurant quality from the 2 things that I've tried. I haven't tried the other things. I'm going to buy more. I'll make more reviews if you want, but I highly recommend the eggplant and the South Indian curry. It was really good. And I noticed that the South Indian curry is a little bit like the Japanese curry, and a little bit Indian, but it wasn't full Indian. Like North India is different from South India. So I feel like the South Indian curry was a little bit closer to Asian curry than it is to Indian curry, even though India is an Asian country, South Asian, But I just felt like that when I was eating that, I was like, oh, this is a little bit more like the golden curry, but still it had more spices in it, which made it South Indian, but it didn't have as many spices as like the Indian curry. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to let you guys know so that if you're out there and you're looking, oh, I hope you try it. Let me know if you tried it. Let me know if you know this brand. Another thing is it's politically aligned with me. I'm very particular with who I'm giving my money to now and how they're using that money. And this is like a 50-50. They're like not politically inclined with anybody. They're like they're like, we're just going to give 50% here. And every year we're just going to hope that, we get benefits or whatever. They're not leaning towards any particular side. Also, they were purchased in 2017 by the Mars company. And I was looking at the Mars company to decide to see like what they do. And they seem to be like 50-50. Same thing with Netflix. I like Netflix because they are politically aligned with me, and I feel like I'm going to give them my money, if that makes sense. If that matters to you. So this is a safe company to purchase from because you know that they're not going to use the money that you give them against you. They're going to use it just like a regular company that minds their own business, if that makes sense. All right, bye.